Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Locking It Down with Lucy. Oh, I feel like it's very echoey. Forgive me. I only just got home at 7:30, which was half an hour ago. I was meant to work from home today. Other things happened, which meant I couldn't. I might have to get up and do something, but if I get up, I will expose myself. Not in a bad way. But for wearing my pajama bottoms because I got back in and life is too constrained to wear your jeans at all times. I don't know if anyone else agrees with this, but when I get home, I've been wearing like skinny jeans all day. You gotta get in your PJs. That's what I look forward to. Like when I was younger, I used to get out of my pajamas because in the morning it was so cold. So I used to take my pajamas off and I used to say to myself, I'll be back in my pajamas in 6 hours or whatever, however long it took to be done from work. God, I wish I had Sonic pajamas. Sonic pajamas would be great. Is there such thing as Sonic pajamas? Because I would be all over that. So 1 second, I'm going to expose my pajamas. Hold up. Only psychos wear jeans. Thank you, Max. Only psychos do wear jeans at home. Now, I do have they are new pajama bottoms. So I'm just going to, let's not draw attention to it. Well, apart from the fact that I've talked, you couldn't even barely see, so it's fine. Am I going to be able to do this without everything collapsing? Everything's falling apart. I thought that's maybe a little better. Just walk. There we go. Right, welcome. Thanks, everybody. Apologies for what may be a ragtag show today, because I have ideas, but I've had to sort of just put it in my head on the fly. So we'll say hello. We'll get into the meat. I haven't even done the poll. How could I forget? I also want to say a big thanks to everybody who is gold starring today. Rich Gamer's got his gold star on. Robert War's got his gold star on, saying the fashion show was disappointing. Well, I mean, I could do a little. Well, there we go. Got these on sale at Primark because that's where I shop for pajamas. Because they also didn't come with the t-shirt. Because I don't wear the t-shirt. I've got enough PlayStation tops. Jazzy also a member for 6 months, hitting that gold star. Jamie hitting that gold star. Thank you. I need to write the poll because I do actually have a poll that I want to talk about with you. And the poll is, do you like, I don't know, do you like, I want to know actually, do you play? It's Lion King. Also, we have new members, which means we have a brand new emoji. So if you can find the brand new emoji, throw your emoji in the chat it up. Do you play New Game Plus? I'm intrigued because obviously we know that God of War came out with a New Game Plus recently. I want to touch upon whether we like that, we don't like that. I was having this conversation with someone recently. I was like, I'm intrigued. So yes, no, or only for the trophies. Right, ask the audience. Let's go. Like, who wants to be a millionaire? Yeah, it is the angry Aloy. I felt like the angry Aloy was an appropriate substitute for a moody Lucy. So we can all throw our angry Aloys whenever we want to get angry at the world. So let's see who is in the chat. We got Billabak. I hope I'm saying that right. Says, how's it going? It's going all right now, thank you. It's much better now that we are all here together and I managed to cobble something together for this evening. Although sometimes when I look at myself in the, I'm like, oh dear, what's going on? Guillermo says, hello Lucy, how is everything over there? Well, I'll tell you, it's so quiet, and so peaceful until the Sims come home. Then they stomp about, don't they? They turn their TV on real loud, and then they snore into the night. Although, interestingly enough, I hear nothing. Nothing can be heard right now. So I'm not really sure. There was some peculiar goings on, which we'll get about later in the show. Primark's mum's favourite shops is KRPTV. I mean, there is a certain Primark that I've banished. Me and Imogen will never, and we mean ever, go to the Primark in Blue Water because that place is like the 7th level of hell. Imogen, it's like, you know, in The Lion King. For Imogen, it's like being Simba in the Stampede. She's like, like there are people just trampling all over her. Someone would walk over her if they could. We're like, never again, we go in there. Let's see what people, we got also Jane Louise saying, hi Lucy. Look, Jane Louise also got that gold star. Thank you very much. Oh, something new's are happening. Converge has gifted 5 members. Oh, thank you very much. So welcome to the XP Zone. Liza, Diego, Segis Hollywood, Average User, and Bel Marari. I'm glad. Watching this on the side while I'm doing an essay so I can keep saying, oh, well, thanks, Mecca. I'm glad I can probably help and not distract. Although, I don't know, I managed to, when I used to write essays, I actually mastered the art of writing the essay whilst listening to music with words. And my dad was like, how are you doing that? And I was like, because Dad, I have reached the next level of being. I'm now transcendent. And he was just like, just get your own work done, will you? So have you seen the Mario movie? It's the gaming event of the month. I've not seen the Mario movie because I don't know what's happening in the world of Mario. The Mushroom Kingdom is a mystery to me. The only mushrooms I know are the ones that crawl into your brain and pop your eyeballs out and turn you into a living zombie. So let's see. Waiting for obviously Cat to dislike the new emoji. I know, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? You have to do the Last of Us emoji. Well, yeah, by the way, if anyone has any emoji ideas, please throw them in the Discord. I would love to hear them. So what are we doing today? What plats do you recommend? Well, Billabang, there is going to be an open section at the end of the show for Q&A questions just like this, but with a little bit of a twist. So if you would like to ask me that question, pin that thought, have your question. Well, so what is coming up on the show? Let's go through what is coming up on the show. I always did my homework between TV commercials. Didn't we all try and do that? Although I also try and drink lots of water during TV commercials or get more snacks. So today we are going to be, doing the check-in for, whatnot, the clip of the week, talking about what I've been playing, which is not much. I do want to talk about the New Game Plus topic and also the Harry Potter TV show, but there will be a Q&A at the end, which is going to be a Just a Minute Q&A. Now, for those of you who are not familiar, Just a Minute is a show on the radio. Yes, the radio. I don't know if the young people know of the radio, but it's this like weird thing where you get entertainment, but only with your ears. You have to imagine what they're saying, imagine what they look like, and do other things, I guess. It's like a podcast, but it has adverts and it ends. Although podcasts do have adverts. So it's like the beginnings of a podcast that never ends. So, but video called The Radio Star. Exactly. So we'll be doing a bit of that. So you will ask me a question. I will have 1 minute to answer the question, but I'll have to do it without deviation, hesitation, or repetition. I like to challenge myself sometimes on this show. I don't know. Keeps the grey cells moving, as my grandma would say. So let us crack open with a drink, because I've got something a bit strange to drink today. I just saw this in the shop. Tropical Vibes Sour Cheeky Cherry. I don't know if this is going to be nice or not, but we're about to find out together, I guess. Like an audio. Yeah, I guess it's like an audio book, but they all talk like this. Hi, you're listening to Lockin' It Down with Lucy. I hope you're enjoying your drive. Are you on the M25 right now? We have Louise writing in saying that she's on her way to visit her mum, listening currently whilst driving on the M25 while her husband snores. Well, I hope you're having a great day, Louise, and wake your husband up. And now I'm going to play for her Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain. That's what happens on the radio. Oh no, is there buffering? Every day I'm buffering. Does the Archers come on? My grandparents used to listen to the Archers. All right, we're going to pop this open. How sour is it going to be? Oh, is it going to be sour, as my grandma would say? Oh, Lucy, do you have the time? Because you have to leave it in R. And are you going to drink this drink? Because it's very sour. I'm glad I have the radio voice. They all talk like that pretty much, right? Oh, it smells... That smells sour. That smells like cherry. Her lips were cherry sour. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to take a big gulp of it because I do actually like sour things. I do enjoy how they make you sort of, I don't know, squeal inside. Like, yeah, I quite enjoy the, how that, so here we go. Wow, okay. Not as sour as I thought it would be, but it is refreshing. You don't drink cherries very often like this. Now, here's the thing. It can be sour if you let the sour in. See, I'm good at sour, so I reverse the sour in my mouth. But if I allow the sour to take hold, I could, fall into the trap of going, but I'm not going to, obviously. You got to let it touch the sour recesses of your tongue, which is back here. Is it making my tongue red? I like it though. The sour dolphinus. That's in that SpongeBob. What is the sour face emoji? I don't know if I have one. Does it make you squeal on the inside though? I'm not sure. What are you drinking? The stream was buffering. I didn't hear what you said. Oh, I'm sorry, Fabio. I'll bring this back up for you. It's this Tropical Vibes Sour Cheeky Cherry. I found a very interesting drink, actually, that I'm going to try and acquire for an upcoming show. I'm interested to see what that'll be like. Oh, Robert Wall's having a nice cup of tea. You can't diss a nice cup of tea, although I don't even like tea. I don't even, if you came around my house, I wouldn't be able to give you tea. I wouldn't even be able to make you a tea because I don't even have sugar. Or, well, I do have some of those fancy Pugger tea pads. Pads? Bags. See, I don't even know. You stole fizzy lifting drink. Exactly. It's not fizzy. It's very, it's a flat taste, flat taste. Right. So shall we move along, I guess, to the, oh, Jamie's got that H2O. H2O. I'm drinking water and I have a homemade biscuit tea. Ooh. Jane Louise saying, you don't like tea? You don't like tea? No, I don't like tea. It just doesn't interest me. A cup of tea. Yeah, me, nothing can beat a nice cup of tea. I don't know. What, Lucy? No. I know it's a crime, but I'm just not into it. I mean, maybe I should try it. Well, I guess I can have it now and again if I felt like it, but it's not something that I crave, you know. It's not something that I feel like I really need. So there we go. I will answer all questions in writing at the end of the show. Okay, so first off, I do want to also apologise for the fact that I did say that I would stream Resident Evil 4, but it didn't actually happen because my Easter plans kind of overran. But I would like to, now I'm going to say this, again, take it with, you know, your fingers crossed and your pinkies crossed. Would like to stream Resident Evil 4 the end. I'm on the island section. I've yet to complete the game. And I would like to do it this weekend, I think. I don't know whether it'll be Friday or will it be Saturday. I think it might be Saturday because I don't actually have any Saturday plans. So maybe we're just going to go for it. We're just going to finish Resident Evil 4 together, the way we started it. Maybe do a big Saturday stream. Because the thing is, everyone, I'm dragging my heels. I've said Resident Evil 4 is going to be my 150th platinum. And I'm not doing anything about it. Like, I'm enjoying the game loads, but I just have to get over this. Although it's not like I've got anything else really that I'm close to platinuming. But I feel like once I beat the game, then I'll be more inclined to be like, right, let's get these playthroughs done. Let's do it. How many areas are there in how long is Resident Evil 4 Remake? How many areas are there in Resident Evil 4 Remake? Ooh, okay. Let me see if I remember it. So you've got the village area, and then you go to the castle area, and then you go to like the underground mine area, and then you go to the island area. And then it's the end of the game, I think? Or do you go back to like, so I think that's it. I mean, I've only played the game once, well, twice actually, back on the original. I think those are the main 4 areas. Unlike other Resident Evil games, it's like you start off in the city area, then you go down to the stinky sewer area, then you end up in the underground lab area. That's how the 2 and 3 and, no, what, yeah, yes, 1, 2 and 3 all sort of ended up. So it's slightly different to this. What is Plat 151? Probably going to be Fallout 76, believe it or not, but we'll get more onto that later on in the show. I'll let you know what my progress is. Nothing like a good tea time. It depends how other tea time is happening. I'm drinking a generic brand watermelon soda from a gas station in a bad part of town. Wow, that sounds like a lyric from a song. I'm drinking a generic brand watermelon soda from the gas station in a bad part of town. Actually, it's quite long for a song. That's quite a long lyric. Doesn't quite leave F. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've never heard your missing platinum. Wait, what? You're missing platinum tale story either. Oh, wait, what are we talking about here? I haven't done one of those because I feel like the market is saturated at the moment. Everybody's banging on about the platinums that stole their heart or, you know, made them want to chop their hands and run away to the supermarket or whatever. So I'm kind of like, I've got other ideas that I want to explore. Like maybe I'll bring back the platinum trophy tales if people are interested in it, if that's what this question is. But I don't know. I'll have to see. But also, yeah, I am kind of, I don't know, out of sorts in the platinum field. So let us get on to, oh yeah, so there will be, as I was saying, Resident Evil 4, we're going to finish that on the live stream. And then of course next week, the big live stream will be, we have to go back. Yes, I shall be going back to Horizon Forbidden West because I heard Aloy is on them burning shores, up to no good, no doubt, doing whatever she does, endangering herself instead of all her friends in the sake of saving the world. So I guess we're gonna have to find out what's going on. You're missing 1 platinum on PSN profiles. Oh right, yeah, I am because it's one that I had to hide because back in the day. I'm going to just say it. I've said it before. People, whatever. It was 10 years ago. It's not a legit plat, and I regret it. I wish I could delete it, but you can't delete platinums. But, you know, I can only repent for my sins now. As a, 32, I was, 22 when I did this back in the day? It was what can I do? So that's why it is hidden. So that's what's happening. Yeah, with her very spraying here. I just installed Horizon. Oh my God, I'm going to have to reinstall it as well. Damn. No, someone just gave me their save file, and I mentioned it in a video, and then everyone came for me and was like, "You're a dirty cheat," and I was like, "What?" Like, at the time I didn't really realize, but then I was like, "Oh, blah blah blah." So yeah, don't be sorry, be better. But I'll tell you though, like, at the time people came for me, and I was like, "Oh my God, I've committed a heinous crime." Thought I'd have to change my name and my password and go into neighborhood watch. Like, people gunned for me. So all I've done is I've just hidden it from the thing, and then I can just enjoy life again. But that's the thing. It's really frustrating because I just can't undo it. It's a mistake that I made, and there's nothing I could do about it. Sad times. I wish I could take it back. I wish I could take it all back. Oh, right. So that's my crimes explained now. Sorry. I'm sorry. If I could do anything, it was no, it wasn't hacked. Someone just gave me their save file and it popped the trophy, and I was like, cool. So and that's all it was. I know. The Platinum Protection Program. Exactly. I'd have to change my name to Lacey Raid. Please help me. It's been 10 years. I hope I've gone through rehabilitation. You know, the whole shebang that you do when you go to prison. I've now come out a better person. I now can do carpentry, I'm sure. Please hire me. Thank you. Oh, Robert Wolf, thank you. It's time to move on. Thank you. Wait, we do that? Someone gave you... Yeah, exactly. Well... I know people do strange things now. I don't really care, but people on the PSN profiles. It was actually. I will say, someone reached out to me who was very nice, and they actually worked. They were like, "Hey, Lucy." I don't know if they actually said my name. Like, "Look, we're really sorry. I understand, but it has to be done." And I was like, "You know what? I'll take it on the chin. Thank you for reaching out." They're like, "I don't think, whatever." Yeah, you could do it on the PS3. I remember I did it for my brother. He lost his, is my brother going to be struck off the record now? But we used to do it back on the PS2. Like, he lost his Fallout 3 save file, so I just gave him my one so that he could pick it back up where he left. Now, did it pop some trophies? Probably. Oh, well. Okay, so, but it was just the one trophy. It's not like I popped a bunch. It was just one that popped. Anyway. So... What are we gonna talk about now? Oh yes, we're going to say about it. Let's get into the highlights and lowlights of the week now that we are 20 minutes into the show. Let me know what's been going on this week. What are your highlights and lowlights of the week? Mine obviously is now telling you all my crimes live on the internet. Oh God, what have I done? Someone is going to come for me, and I would just like to sincerely apologize for my crimes from 10 years ago, because someone's going to hate me for it. Someone's going to find this video clip, and they're just going to give me all hell for a mistake that I made a long time ago. So let me tell you my lowlight of the week, everybody, first. And I'll read some of yours as we're going. Oh, Robert Ward very kindly said, highlight Locking It Down with Lucy. I'm really happy that I was able to make the show, make it on time, and it's happening. Yeah, maybe give me your confessions, all right? I'm out here ripping my soul apart in front of you all. What crimes have you committed? While we're here, I'm sorry I stole a bounty bar from Poundland once. Ah, take me away, the men in blue. They're coming for me. I hear the sirens. Crimes acquitted when you were a child. Right, so my lowlight of the week, there was some train drama. The trains were all up the spout, giving me the runaround, sat on the Elizabeth line for like an hour doing diddly squat, and got to work at like 11 o'clock. What a nightmare. And then on the way back, it's also a nightmare. I think that's actually, it's an outrage. So there was that. But my main quibble of the week, and you know it's coming, we have to talk about them at least every other week. It's the bloody Sims, everybody. I don't know what they're up to. I don't know if they're just like giggling or whatever, but they were doing some drilling at 10 to 10. And I was like, are you serious? Now, not that kind of drilling. Keep your minds clean. Get out of the gutter. They were drilling something into the walls. What it was, I don't know. They were giggling about it. And then the guy was running. And I was like, I don't know when you need to run in your own home. Like, what do you need so desperately? And also, his flat is smaller than mine. I don't need to run to my bedroom. I can walk there in 10 seconds. So I think he needs to chill the fuck out because there is no need. Like people that run in the office, there's no need to run in the office, okay? We're not 5 anymore. Let's use our legs and walk and just apologize for being late. Why are we all in such a rush now, everybody? What's going on? Anyway, I probably had to run to the bathroom. So luckily though, I had an investigator on the scene of the crime that helped me find out what they may have been up to. Apparently, the drilling could be putting photographs on the wall. So I was able to attain said photograph. Are you ready to see it? A digitalized copy of the photo that they have put on their wall. There they are. Look at them, the beautiful couple. I'm sure they are very happy with this photograph. So yeah, that's that. There we are. That's the footage for you. Oh, thank you, Billabank. If you're still around in about an hour's time, I may be able to answer some of your questions in the Q&A section. So that was really annoying. And then today, so I actually went to bed super early last night. I was like, I'm gonna go to bed at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. and I'm gonna wake up at like, I don't know, 6 or something. I actually woke up at 5:30. But then I did go back to sleep and tried to wake up at 6. And I was playing the PlayStation, and then lo and behold, guess who's also awake at 7:30, moving all the furniture about? What are they doing? Then a van shows up. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't solved the mystery yet, but this big old van shows up and it like moves back into the thing and there's all commotion happening upstairs. Brrr, I hear the buzz go. It's not mine, it's theirs. Now I've left. So that's the thing. I wanted to work from home today. I was committed to work from home because I needed to buy milk. Because if I can't eat cereal, it's going to be a bad day for me. But I was like, I can't work in these conditions. I had to go to the post office, and God knows how nobody wants to go to the post office. Because if you leave the post office too late, you're going to be in a queue. I went to the post office at lunchtime instead, and thankfully I was okay. But some woman did walk in and went, for fuck's sake, because the line was back all the way back through the shop. But I feel like I was the person holding up the queue. Anyway. Plans ruined, astray. I had to go to work while, I don't know, they were walking up and down the stairs. Now I've returned and it's silent. Now, what does this mean? Were they moving stuff in or moving stuff out? Or in a twist of events, have they done something to their flooring? We'll have to keep an eye on this situation to see what happens. But there we go. My Lola of the week. Apologies again. It's always me moaning about The Sims. But it could be. I don't want to get too excited. But it is very quiet. And they were gone at the weekend. They obviously went off to some luxury Easter weekend away because I managed to sleep all night without my headphones on. Oh yeah. So that's my main lowlights. Let's have a look at what you guys have got going on in your lowlights and highlights of the week. Dusty says, highlight, completed Another World, Inside and Child of Light. Good highlights there. Low light, 0 shinies, just 100%. Why is that still allowed? If only we knew somebody who may be in control of this type of thing, who could sort out the devs. They're only hurting themselves at the end of the day. I don't know how many people that even buy games that are not like, 100 that don't have a platinum. Oh, we've got a confession. This is my confession, my own confession. My confession is when I was 16, I unintentionally accessed a rude website because something had pissed me off. So I angrily typed in the swear word in the address bar. That's very good. That's very good. What would make that even better if it was at work? Let's have a look. Jazzy says, highlight was watching Adam McDermott have Mystic Ryan as his guest on his channel. Yes, that was very good, everyone. If you haven't checked it out, watch Ryan on, Mystic, aka, I think it, Mystic Ryan. I remember watching, the first video I watched of his was a video about the Vita, because I bought my Vita and I didn't really know how to work it. And he was like, oh, if you do this, this, this. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I got into his channel. But yeah, Adam had him on the show, or on his channel, and it was very good. So do watch. These Sims are sounding like actual Sims day by day. They might well be. Let's see. Highlight, says Jamie, I finally beat Borderlands 3. Oh my God, you've done something that I haven't done. And I would like to do. One day I will beat Borderlands 3. It's just a slog. And I finally got it out of my backlog. The game dragged on for so long. Glad it's over with. You might inspire me to do the same someday. Because I would love to. Kem says, highlight, got new tyres on my car. Now I can do more skids. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I thought that's what you said, drilling. Yeah, it was drilling. Chris J says, highlight, went and saw Cannibal Corpse plus new Metallica. I've never heard of Cannibal Corpse. Plus new Metallica record out today. Nice. I'm having to enunciate. Chris J says, Lowlight had a relapse in some bad habits related to depression, trying to move past it. Hey, Chris J, I hope things are well and you are able to move past it. And hopefully this can give you some levity for your evening. So wishing you well and some good vibes. Supper Salmon says, Lowlight dog caught a pigeon in the garden. Damn. Robert War says, I cheated the brass balls achievement in Bioshock back in the day. See, we've all done it. M killed their neighbour. So call the police. Maybe I killed my neighbour. Who knows? That's why they're so quiet. Maybe the van was mine all along to bring, take the body bags. If only. Jane Louise says, Lowlight was getting a flat tire on my car. Highlight was a lovely Easter with my family. Well, I'm sorry about your Lowlight, but I am very glad that you had a lovely Easter, because that is also my highlight as well, was having a great Easter weekend. More about that in a hot sec. Let's see. While Wifey Sip says, Low had my boots stolen off my front porch after I left them out to dry. Damn, that can happen. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, did you ever put it on SS? Oh, did you put it on SSD? I have not. I need to get around to do that. Misty has a video that takes. Okay, I will definitely watch this video because I do need to do it, seeing as I've got to install. Maybe I should do that tomorrow on Saturday. Do you know what? I am going to do it on Saturday. It's happening. Because I don't know, I'm still, dragging my heels for whatever reason. I don't know, I just can't be on. I guess I'm being lazy. Raymond Fullux is saying, Highlight Dying Light rocks. Nice, I'm glad. I've not played it. I'm not much of a first person myself, if I can help it. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Platinum Vault. Whilst I just choke, hang on a minute. Sometimes there's a lot of talking that happens on the show, and Highlight, God of War Ragnarok Platinum. Nice, love hearing a shiny highlight. Lowlight, not enough sleep. Tell me about it. Like, I actually do get enough sleep, but my problem is I have too much sleep and not enough time in the day to do all the things that I want to do. But then if I don't sleep enough, then I am grumpy. So I have to sleep, which makes me sad because I want to do more things like that make me fun, that I find fun, which is why I wake up super early to play the PlayStation in the morning so that when I get home late, it's like, I'm not just sitting around, tired and playing the PlayStation. Christopher says, Highlight, I double platinumed Alan Wake Remastered. It was cool and I'm doing the DLC now. Nice. It's a game I have on my wish list, but I've just never gotten around to playing it. I remember Chris would say it was good, but yeah, maybe someday. Gilmar says, Highlight of the week, I got the Resident Evil 4 remake. Nice. But the lowlight is he hasn't had any time to play it. That's sad. Don't you hate when that happens? Oh yeah, sorry, I need to do that. Sorry, thank you for keeping me honest. Things were busy. Yes, people did win postcards last week. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm going to sort that out after the show today, actually. I'll make sure to get on that for you. Thank you. Tom L says, I recently installed the SSD. It's very easy. Okay, well, I'm glad it's easy. I will try and, I'm going to try and do that. First the Sims were drilling each other and now they're drilling the wall. Can't get enough drilling up there. They just love it. Did you smash any Easter eggs over your head? No, I did not actually, but time, it could still happen. Right, so what were my highlights of the week actually? So mine was the Easter break. Oh my God, it was lovely having 4 days off. Beautiful. The weather was pretty good for most of it as well, which was nice. And it's just nice to chill out, relax, hang out with friends. And then, shout out to my friend Sophie. Sophie's mum makes an amazing, and dad, makes an amazing Sunday roast. So I managed to get an invite to their Sunday roast, and it was good. Now I feel really bad because at Easter you eat lambs, and I'm thinking about all the baby lambs that died. Oh my God! But I can't go to somebody else's house and be like, I don't eat lamb just because I like babies. It's weird. Although I did have a really nice goat curry on Wednesday at work. So why can't we just swap lambs in for goats? They tasted somewhat the same to me. So that was really nice. And of course, my favorite thing about Easter is all the chocolate. God, I had 3 Easter eggs. How many Easter eggs did you all have? I had a Thornton's one. I had a White Milk Buttons one because I've got really into white chocolate recently. Maybe one day I'll have to do that on the poll. What's everyone's top ranked chocolate? Because I forget, white chocolate is underrated. I like all the chocolate. I think I'd go milk chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate. So that would be my rankings. James Vlog Plays Video Game Stuff says, new subscriber. Well, thanks, welcome. I hope you enjoy. No Easter eggs. No Easter eggs. No. Why didn't you buy yourself an Easter egg? I bought myself an Easter egg. Hey, if you can't buy yourself an Easter egg, then who are you expecting to buy an Easter egg? I got 1 from myself and 2 from my dad, actually, so I can't really complain. Dark Knight says, watching Lockin' It. Oh, highlights watching Locking It Down with Lucy. Thank you. That's really sweet that a lot of people, you think that's your highlight. That really, some days when it's today it was tough, because I knew I was in a bad mood because The Sims made me leave my house, which I didn't really want to leave, and then I had to go to work, and then work didn't end late, and then I didn't go back here until late, and I was like, is the show even going to be any good because I haven't committed time to it? But that makes me feel So thank you. Lola, my lunch break is over, so now back to work. Oh, peace. Thank you so much for spending some time here. I appreciate that I could, give you some company in your lunch break. So yeah, that was my main thing. I don't celebrate Easter. Oh no, that's so sorry. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your loss. James Vlog plays video game stuff. That's sad to hear. Oh, let's see. We got some. I had 3. A cream egg. Oh, this is the conversation I love. A cream egg, a mini eggs, and a white chalk. I had the white chalk buttons. Oh God, it was good. Oof. Matt 3S says, or S3 says, had mine a week before. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh God, I've been trying so hard not to eat them all, but I did just like one night. I just got home and I just scoffed the entire Easter egg, and I was like, it had to be done. It had to be done. Yeah, we all agree. We try not to eat babies. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, goat curry was good. Oh, KRPTP said, I had 2, a Galaxy one from my parents and a Reese's one from my auntie. Oof. Mini eggs all day. Oh man, if you're not celebrating like Easter, like we do here, oof, you are missing out, because everybody, I have to the right of me 1 Easter egg left. I saved it for the show because I was like, I can't open this without you finding out. So this is it, everybody. For those of you that don't know, Easter, you get your little Easter eggs in a box, and you get different ones, different makes. It's all chocolate. So this one's mine because my name Lucy is on it. My brother wrote this. This was the one that I requested. So let's open it. Open him up. Let's see what's inside here. I love Maltese. Maltese are great. I think people might say that Whoppers are the equivalent. Now, I also like to go for Maltesers because this is made by a brand called Nestle. So there's Cadbury's and there's Nestle. I like Nestle chocolate. So now it comes out in this little, it's not a white chocolate Malteser, sadly. Comes out in this little tray here. So you get this little basket. And then inside, ooh, you get a pack of Maltesers. Love a Malteser. And then, of course, you get, the golden egg. See, I like sweet things. Someone described this to me as like a dinosaur egg. And I thought that was quite cool. So, now, I feel like they are a lot smaller than they used to be. They used to be a lot bigger, these Easter eggs. But I hope these are nothing worse than a stale pack of Maltesers. I might save that for later. What 7th level of actual heaven is this? I got a salted caramel Lindt Easter egg. Oh my God. That's amazing. Are we headbutting this one? Oh man, if only I had the trophy sound. We could. I do want to give this a little, let's try and give this a bit of a, oh Christ. I wasn't expecting to have such density to its weight. I'm not really sure if that cracked it open, but we can do it. So what song? Oh yeah, the eggs are getting smaller. They are getting smaller. Right. So what are we going to do to hype ourselves up? That was loud. Yeah, it went right here. We will rock you. I'm going to take my glasses off. Health and safety, everybody. When smashing Easter eggs over your head, you need health and safety requirements. So I'm going to go for this nice bit here. I'd probably go for this crevice over here. What section of my brain am I going to lose? Hopefully nothing important. Actually, there isn't anything hard. Hopefully I don't forget how to do my job or anything. Okay, here we go. It's the Easter tradition. Now, do you do this? I might just go for the head butt. Perfect. Perfect collision. And I think that is the better way to do it. So, I want it now. Oh yeah, it should be, don't care how, I want it now. All right, let's open it up. Let's see. Oh, munchies. Munchies would be great. Oh, what a connection. Oh, I can't wait to eat some of this. Is this what you wanted? And then I think of Matilda. Much too good for children. Oh, Miss Trudge wins it right. Oh. I was waiting for this part of the stream. I love chocolate so much. So whilst I eat this Easter egg, please enjoy clip of the week, which comes to you by way of Easter. Enjoy. Here we are, the Easter. The Easter's out.
I think it went over here.
Do you remember my lava lamp burn that I had? I was trying to explain it to them. It just used to sort of rise in a big lump.
I like how they bash into
and
each
then
other.
go into a sort of like shape and then
Like
go back
Tetris.
down again. I don't think it must have been tough. Never did anything like that. That's much better.
Yeah. Oh, do just
You're just in the background a little bit as well, Imogen, sometimes. Oh my God.
And there's no way Mark's going to be calling you she or...
It's the fairy.
Right, I have a white chocolate buttons Easter egg. Oh, this has got stuff in it.
Intuition test.
Intuition test, yeah.
By shaking it,
Yeah.
how many do you think's in there?
Oh, roll for intuition.
That's an interesting question.
I'm going to say 10.
Okay.
Okay. I kind of want to just go do WMD on it. Oh, this is pretty
That was a
tough.
catch finisher.
Catch it, yeah.
Which are really hard to do in the new game
Right, let's see.
anyway.
I'm going to try and aim for the bean bag.
Alright, let me see that.
Alright. I think I got it. I got it.
Did it break?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a
wow.
good
Oh
punch.
yeah, because we see, yeah.
The crevice.
Oh wow, now we've got to open
Yeah,
it
wait,
to
let's
see
do one more on you,
the
Ed.
damage.
Let's see if I go. Ow. Yeah, I got it. Well, not as good.
Yeah, it must be a bit.
Okay, let's see the damage. What Easter eggs are for, right?
How many did you say was going to be in there?
10.
This says 10, I said 8.
Oh, it's quite... That was the damage.
Oh, there's a lot in there.
Oh, it's like-
it looks like a lot from here.
It's like these types. Maybe it's more like 15.
There you go. So that's a good way to open it up.
There you go. Catch, finisher it. So there you go. Here on Locking It Down with Lucy, we give you many ways to unlock the potential of your Easter egg. I've had to put my Easter egg away now because I can't stop eating it. I'm like a monster. If the camera had rolled any more, I would have been sitting here like this, like a little gremlin, eating my Easter egg. I just can't stop. I love chocolate. It's terrible. Oh, thank you, Robert War. Excellent effort there. Excellent effort. Excellent pun. What is your favourite chocolate? Oh, God, we'll be here all day if we get on this conversation. There's too many to love. I would just like to point out this wonderful comment that made me laugh a lot whilst I was scoffing Easter eggs. Eric saying, Lucy will one day take that LG TV. Don't you worry about it. I've got my eye on that TV. Although it does have a little like ball prints on it because we keep throwing the ball for Luna and the ball just like smacks the TV. So I don't know if it's in good quality, the TV still. And also I don't like to... I've got a weird problem. Is that how... hi, Doctor, I've got a weird problem. I don't like touching screens. I've got a very, like... So I've noticed on this screen here, there's a little something something. Now, I'd rather the little something something be there than to start getting my dirty old spit all over it and trying to like clean up. Because once you touch it, then it's going to start to smear and smudge, and then you'll never get rid of it. So what I did so I've got the same problem with my laptop. My laptop is dirty, but it's all like spots of dirt because I don't want smears of dirt. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather just accept what's there than start going, and then it's never going to be perfect. So I try not to never touch the screen. And I hate with an intense passion when someone comes over to my desk and they're like, hey, Lucy. And I'm like, hey, you. And they're like, oh, so can we just look at this thing? I'm like, yeah. And then they go, so this bit here, if we can check, I'm like, yeah, don't touch the screen. There's nothing there for you to touch the screen, okay? I could touch the screen if I wanted, but don't you touch the screen. Don't get your little over it. Oh, nothing annoys me more. I felt like someone said that those dry wipe screens like just erode the screen or something. Yeah, I can never be satisfied. Like, no, I just that was a weird thing to say. Like, no matter how much so I had to buy a very particular, dear Jesus, I had to buy a very particular cleaning set for screens that I use now and again because I just can't stand the smears and the smudges. I'd rather the fleck of dirt or whatever it is than to go all over the screen. But my dad's like that. My dad just goes, and just scrubs it all. I'm like, disgusting. Absolutely filth. I do clean my glasses, but I hate it. So I have to use the microfiber cloth, the chamois. It must be the chamois, nothing else. I swear to God, when people take off their glasses up, clean it on their t-shirts, I just cringe. Like, now this is one thing I might know, I don't like to wipe my glasses when it's raining. Because that is the worst. Then you have got like smears everywhere. We're not going to get into the logistics of this, but that's the way it is. Right, so what have I been playing this week? Not much to report really. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76. Then it doesn't wait, and then you have to pretend it doesn't bother you until they leave. Exactly. I like how I sort of that, and then realized I had no idea what that was in relation to. Lots of Lucy confessions here and locking it down with Lucy's part. Basically, this is like therapy. This is a therapy session for me, or is it reconciliation? Either or today. So yeah, this is exactly when something hits your windscreen wipers, you start wiping it and it's all gone. Right, so Fallout 76, I've been getting on that because me and the mysterious cart partner, we've been talking about finishing it, getting it off our backbook, but I do have some good news for you, everybody. We have worked our way through quite a substantial amount of the game. We still have a lot to go. I'm level 54 now, I believe, or am I level 55? But it's only the beginning. It's now the beginning of the end game, which is just getting the level grinds. And apparently, I don't know how long it will take. It's going to be rough, I think. We're going to be in it for the long haul. Me and the mysterious cart partner are now locked into this. But we do have a happy ending. So you know how I told you the mysterious cart partner, we started the game. They then cheated on me with another person. Now we've reconciled and come back. And I'm happy to report that the three of us are now in a polyamorous relationship where we're all going to get the platinum together. I met the other woman. They met me. We got on fine. And now we've decided that we're going to group me up and, cement the platinum together by doing an event. Don't you love a happy ending? Don't you love when that happens? So that's going to be exciting. We're all going to dance around, I don't know, Fashnak together with our masks on and be like, hooray, we did it. And then what? I don't know. So all's well that ends well, as they say. But I'm about 40 hours into it. 40 hours more than I would like to be into this game. It will be a tale that I will tell my grandkids never to ever play. Now, here's the thing. Now, I remember I reviewed this slightly when I first started playing the game. But now I've got more into the depths, all right? I was just looking at it from, here. Now I'm under the belly of the beast, and there are a lot of bugs under there. And I'm not just talking about the Bethesda glitches. Here's the real crux of the story here. So, at the beginning of the game, they added some NPCs, okay? So it's like, it's going to be all right. In the middle of the game, the NPCs disappear, and the entire game is pretty much a bunch of dead people recorded their voices on holotapes, decided to put the holotapes on various computers or in various locations, and then die and hope that you will find the trail of their holotapes and carry out their dead quest for them. Apart from some people who are still alive and like the bitch they are, make you go around doing all their shit, and then they're just in their luxury home. I'm looking at you, the fucking overseer. I see you up there in your little Sutton household, lording it over, when all you do is talk. When I was back a girl, I remember when I used to like playing on the swings, but now the swings are irradiated and all the scorch around. Shut up! It's and then when you're not fucking about with dead people's holotapes, you're then just messing about with computers every 10 seconds. So here's a typical quest. Let me tell you something. Okay. Oh, a quest! Log on to computer to do the quest. Oh! Okay, computer says do something. Okay, what? Oh, great. There's like 12 journal entries. I guess I'll just have to press X through all of these. X, next, X, next, X, next, X, next. Oh, okay, something's updated. Great. Oh, what next? Go to another terminal. Well, golly, I'll take myself to another terminal. So off I go to another terminal that's literally around the twisted building, but then a load of ghouls jump out. Oh, here I am in the next terminal. Do some more things. What do I have to do? Oh, you have to click through many pages. Okay. X next, X next, X next, X next. Oh, now go back to the original terminal you were just on. Oh, golly! Off we go back to it. Oh, back to this terminal. Back to this terminal. It's literally terminals the game. It will send you to terminal death. It's awful. Why is it a game just full of people who are dead asking you to carry out their biddings? I can't fathom it. Like this morning, I know we don't have the DMV here, but there was a mission to do the DMV where you have to like get your number and wait in the queue. And it's like, what did it say? Number 46C, please come to your desk. 46C. The worst part of it was like, go get a stamp. And so I was like, okay, I'll go find a stamp. Now I've got the crazy hair. Anyway, I had to go find a stamp, and it was pointing me in a direction that I didn't know. I was going around in crazy circles, and guess what? It was in a mailbox on the floor. Now, I'm not going to start, saying that, I don't know what a mailbox looks like, but I don't know what a mailbox looks like because I'm British, and here the mailboxes are red. I'm not looking for blue mailboxes because here they aren't blue, unless they're royal, and they will be gold. Of course, the royal mailboxes. Anyway, it's just insufferable that this is the game over and over and over again. You go anywhere, guess what? They're dead. Everybody's dead. I'd hate to wake up and everyone be dead. Wouldn't it be awful? Why would you do all this? I don't even know why I'm doing this. Also, there is maps where there's just ditches everywhere and you're in first person. I'm not looking at my feet in first person. So it's like, la la la, ditch. Oh, now I'm in this ditch that seems to be human height deep. Oh, let me find my way out of it. Oh, I found my way out of it. La 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 la, ditch. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, I did eat about half that chocolate. Oof. So that's my experience with Fallout 76. I believe it only gets worse from here because once the quests are finished, I then just have to grind for levels. And don't get me started on doing my dailies, which the mysterious co-op partner loves to make me do. Oh, Lucy, we have to go luck our muck or whatever. You got to toss the dross. Don't forget to get Jackie's pumpkins. What am I doing? I'm alive. This is not the way you should be spending living time. My pulse is here, but it won't be here forever. But guess what I did do? I did give Jack his pumpkins every 3 days because that's what he fucking wanted. Because he's a robot. I can't. What life am I living? To what end? What is this worth? Maybe I should make one of those videos after this. Fallout 76 Platinum drove me so insane that I ended up in a mental asylum. That could be a video that someone else can copyright that. I'm not going to make that video. Anyway. That's my journey with Fallout 76. It's just getting XP and grinding. But one day, I'm grinding with the mysterious co-op partner. And now I'm either bit on the side, or is the mysterious partner's new... well, I guess it doesn't matter in a polyamorous relationship. I suppose we're all just on an even playing field. Although who's really benefiting is the mysterious co-op partner here. We'll just see. Anyway, that has been my time with Fallout 76. But I've also been playing, of course, some Resident Evil 4. And whilst I calm down and maybe eat more chocolate, I'll try and abstain from eating more chocolate. You can watch me a little bit of me playing Resident Evil 4. Acute, regardez, enjoy with your eyeballs. Some Resident Evil 4. Spoiler warning for potentially the end of the game if you think it's a spoiler. So maybe avert your eyes or don't. Do what you want to do. Take a cup of tea, go to the toilet. Here we are.
Christ. What kind of experiments are they doing here?
Bad ones. Fuck my eyes. Oh my god. Holy god. It's fucking terrifying. Oh my god, it was fucking... Oh my god! This thing is fucked! Oh my god!
Come on.
Oh, I just fucking died! Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay, alright, I see. Oh. That was awful. Like, I was not looking forward to this is a very good comment. Like, Fallout 76 is never quite dead. No, in Fallout 76 everything is dead. But yet they'll still be painfully aware that they were once alive. So yeah, that was me fighting the phone batteries at 5%, says M. Well, I'll catch you later. Good, enjoy. Charge that phone up. So yeah, that was the first regenerator that I stumbled across. So I didn't have the thermal scope, and so yeah, that maybe I should have just ran. But in my stupidity, I was like, well, I know how these things work. I got to shoot the parasites, and I was like, maybe they don't give it to you in this game. So that was terrifying. The fact that they go, that's unnecessarily creepy. There's no need for that on the floor and the way it just jumps at you. But I like that I like that. That's how they've adapted the game. I like this question here. What's more dead, Fallout 76 or Red Dead Redemption Online? Fallout 76. I would rather play Red Dead Redemption Online again than Fallout 76. Absolutely. So, yeah, I hope that I can, as I said, stream that for you, get to the end, very much enjoying it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been playing. But let's move on now to they do have a very firm bottom. I remember thinking that myself. Oh my god, myself. So I want to get on to the main topic of the show, which is New Game Plus. So let's check in on the poll. Do you play New Game Plus? Now I was going to put do you like, but that's a separate question. I want to know if you play it. So 19% of you say no. 38% of you says only for trophies, and 43 or 42% of you says yes. Now, the reason I'm asking, did I end the poll? I think I just ended the poll by accident. Bugger. Sorry about that. I'm odds and ends today. So the reason I wanted to ask that was because I don't get the big whoop about New Game Plus. God of War's come out with the God of War Plus, and but there's no trophy attached to it. So who is this for? Is it just for funsies? Like what's? No, I know that everything shouldn't be tied to trophies, but I'm just curious, like, who is playing this? Because I think I'm trying to remember my first experience with a New Game Plus, and I think it must have been with Batman Arkham Asylum. But the only reason I did it was because I saw the trophy, and like the New Game Plus meant you carried over. Oh my god, I'm about to choke on my my drink. But I just don't know if I want to play the game. Oh, actually, I have just thought I do play New Game Plus on the Souls games. And I like, now the only reason I do that is because I like that all your weapons and stuff carry over. But I do also like playing the base games. That's one thing. Whenever I play The Last of Us, they do, well, the original game did have a New Game Plus, but I don't think they kept the New Game Plus over. Or did they? I don't think they did for the later games. But anyway, if I want to replay The Last of Us, I'm just going to play the game. Like, I'm just going to play the base game. I did a Spider-Man, Miles Morales, because it was part of the Platinum. But I didn't really care. It was just playing the game again, just a little bit different. I just don't know what the incentive is to do this. Maybe it is more fun that you carry over your stuff, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what the people are saying. Dusty B70 saying, what's the point if there aren't any trophies? I agree. It's terrible. It's terrible to agree that. But I do agree. And also, I don't even do it if it's just DLC trophies. In fact, I don't want to do it. I don't want it to be a trophy. I'm thankful that the God of War one isn't a trophy because I'm not doing it. Like, especially, okay, here's my reprieve. I don't mind doing it on a game like Last of Us, let's say, or Batman Arkham Asylum, the Batman games, because they're like a short, linear experience, okay? But when you're asking me a New Game Plus, like a game that could be potentially 40 hours long, now that's where I'm a little bit like who wants to New Game Plus Horizon Zero Dawn? Like, even Ghost of Tsushima, which I've seen someone has put up there, like, is that a game that you New Game Plus? It doesn't feel right to me. See you later, Chris J. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Nathan Joseph says, New Game Plus with no trophies is great. For people that want to play again, they have an option. For me, I don't touch it. Yeah, it's interesting. Do you play New Game Plus on Resident Evil? I don't think you do. I was thinking about this earlier. I think you just replay the game, but you have bonuses available to you. So you can just, I guess you're New Game Plusing yourself. I suppose the purpose of New Game Plus is carrying over your stats, I guess. That's the main thing, right? Ronnie H7 says, also, since there's no trophies, you don't lose 100%. It's a win for me. Exactly. So I guess it's nice it's there for people that want it to be there. But I'm just wondering how many people are going to play it. Daniel Shirley says, don't see the fuss about New Game Plus myself. If I replay, I prefer to earn and upgrade weapon equipment all over again, as that's part of the experience for me. 100%, I agree. That's playing the game. That's what I was foxed about this. Yeah, Miles Morales for the Platinum. Ghost of Tsushima, New Game Plus is fun. Why? What made it fun? I'm curious. New Game Plus on Dark Souls is fun as you have to build as you like it from the start. Yeah, I feel like that's slightly different. I didn't think about that. I like that you are already ready to go and the challenge is a bit harder, but you don't have to go through all that beginning stuff, I guess. I don't know, but I guess if I was going to play Dark Souls again right now, I'd probably prefer to play my New Game Plus game. But would I? Maybe it is more fun getting everything. I don't know. That's why I was interested in whether this is something. Yeah, okay, so New Game Plus is for hard mode, so you have to build your character ready to go into like The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 does have a New Game Plus, but you don't need that for the Platinum, right, do you? You don't have to do that. New Game Plus can be a balance for harder difficulties on some games. I had New Game Plus for Resident Evil 4 Reboot until I got all the charms and upgraded all my guns, but after that, uninstall. Oh yeah, you gotta get all those things. You're an artist, mate! Oh, I can't stand the way he says that, but I also quite like it. Ronnie H7 says, with games where you build changes as it goes, like God of War, you can play for fun last build from the start. I suppose it is a bit quicker, I suppose, doing that. Carrying all of your stuff can ruin the experience for me. Oh, I've not done this. I like New Game Plus in The Last of Us Part 2 because you had all your weapons from the start, well, Seattle, so different options, different encounters. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know they did that. Platinumed Elden Ring 3 times now, 4th time just New Game Plus. Interesting. If you New Game Plus Forbidden West Ultra Hard, the LudiXP persona would permanently take over and become permanent. Oh my god, please no. I used New Game Plus in The Witcher 3 to do Death March, so it helped a lot with the plat. I guess, yeah. I guess there's that. I mean, as we said, the results are inconclusive, so we'll never know the real answer. Or some people just like to play New Game Plus in God mode just to smash through the game. I suppose there's that element to it. I don't know. Like if Red Dead Redemption had a New Game Plus, would I play it? Does it matter? I don't know. Who even invented what is the origins of New Game Plus? It's probably from like more of those like roguelike games where it's like now you can play the game again, but with this. Resident Evil 4 Remake having to play so many times for the platinum is starting to drive me a little nuts though. One more playthrough for an S rank. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to do that. So I did read the Pyropix platinum roadmap, and they're saying you can do it in 4, but it's actually more likely you're going to do it in 6. And I'm finding that baffling because I think I've already played the game for like 18 hours. I'm just trying to imagine what it's going to be like. How do I make the game quicker? Also, I messed up with the merchant request, which is really annoying. So it means I'm going to have to do another playthrough doing all the merchant requests because I just didn't realize how one of the merchant requests worked. So that's a pain in the ass. Callisto Protocol made the maximum security difficulty bearable with New Game Plus mode. Okay, so maybe it's helpful for that. New Game Plus for fun, trophies, and upgrades. New Game Plus is just not letting your game to be forgotten and die. I suppose, yeah, it's just giving you replayability, I suppose. Chrono Trigger in the 90s was one of the first New Game Plus. Nice, okay. That's cool to have some fun facts here. And they're also saying that Resident Evil 4 Plat took them 88 hours. Oh my god, I'm never going to get to Platinum 150 at this rate. It's going to be so long. Not that I have... Well, I am very close. Well, I say very close. I'm like close to getting the Fallout 76 Platinum in terms of like trophy distance, but actual life grind is going to be the longest thing. Knife... Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the knife-only playthrough. I did Resident Evil 2 Remake 8 times. God, I just can't imagine going through this game super quickly is my main thing. To be honest, I've never done a New Game Plus on Last of Us. You had to do it for the trophy back on the PS3 era. It's easy to do in around 5 hours. I took well over 20 the first play. Wow, 5 hours. Even if you're doing the merchant requests and all the collectibles, which I will definitely have to do. Damn. Jay Baker, no worries. We will see you on the VOD, but you can join in for now. So yeah, that's all the games that I can think of that I actively played New Game Plus and maybe enjoyed it. I suppose I did enjoy it in Batman because you were all fully upgraded. But that's it. So that's why I was curious to broach this topic because I was intrigued. How many hours roughly left of Fallout 76? I don't know. It just depends how long the grind is. How many times I've got to eat manky hot dogs and collect honey. So many pumpkins. So little time. So I also do want to talk about this Harry Potter TV show that's come up. So come we now on a journey through time and space to the world of the internet. Although I've forgotten to load up the internet. The internet, come with me to the internet. Thank you so much, James. It was lovely to have you here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. So Harry Potter books being made into a new TV show. What is this? Why has somebody done this? There is no need for this to exist. Can't we just stop? All right? Let's just take a step back. This is on the BBC. This is hot news on the BBC. The series will be based on the book from, J.K. Rowling, produced over the course of a decade. This series is going to last a decade, with each series based on one of the 7 books. God, the Harry Potter books are among the best-selling, previous books to the film. The series will feature a new cast to lead a new generation of fandom full of the fantastic detail, much-loved characters and dramatic locations that Harry Potter fans have loved for 25 years. God, it is said each season will be authentic to the books, with Rowling named as executive producer. See, she just rolls in the money off of this Harry Potter. She's like making bank. Max's, which is HBO Max, I've now come to find out, commitment to preserving the integrity of my books is important to me, and I'm looking forward to being part of the new adaptation, which will allow for a degree of depth and detail only afforded by a long-form television series. Wow. Rowling has been a controversial figure in recent years due to her position, on gender identity, exactly. Her views have been controversial with fans and have caused some people to boycott Hogwarts Legacy. So I'm curious what's going to happen here. Are people going to boycott this show? Because it seems like it was Hogwarts Legacy that got, like, hate for whatever reason. Well, I know what reason, but it's just weird. Like, people weren't targeting people for just watching Harry Potter or going to the studio. It was like, if you bought this specific game, you were hated on, which was interesting. So I don't know how to feel about this because, I'm only a casual fan, so I've got no, like, real strong feelings apart from the fact that this should never ever happen. Why can't we just let things be? Oh my god, wouldn't it be funny if they did cast? Oh my god, they could do like a Last of Us thing where they cast the actual characters and actors from the movies to be other characters in the like. What if Daniel Radcliffe played James Potter? Wouldn't that be some cool inception? Like, yeah, he played Harry Potter and now he plays his dad. That would be cool. But yeah, I just don't see like how. I mean, there will be some cool things, I suppose, that you can put into the TV series that you couldn't fit into the films because you do get more time. But I feel like people are moving towards a more like slimmed down TV series. Like, gone are the days really where you're watching a TV series that lasts 24 episodes. Like, people seem to have hit that sweet spot, which is like, 10, 13 episodes max. Like, most things that I watch these days, not that I watch many, are like a 10 episode type thing. And I don't think you're really gonna get the full. I mean, it's still like, okay, each episode's 10 hours, so you're getting 10 hours of Harry Potter, but you're going for a whole book. I'm not sure if a TV series just drags it out, and I'm just curious how they're going to block. I know that books are already in chapters per se, but I'm curious how they will, which areas make up an episode. And I feel like as well, a TV show is kind of annoying in the sense that you have to have some kind of like hook to get people to come back next week, and that you can't have a cliffhanger of some sort every time. Like, they go up to the Forbidden Forest, it's like, da, 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 or whatever, and it was like, oh my god, I can't wait for next week. I don't know. I guess this is what being old is all about, watching the things you love be destroyed by young people, or old people that think they know what they're doing for the younger people. I don't know. So what are people saying? Some of the audiobooks last 10 hours, fair. Dobby needs his own movie. I guess what would be cool is they can add things into the TV show that wasn't in the movies, like Peeves, for instance, the ghosts. Was it the death party or something? 8 to 10 episodes seems to be the standard. Exactly. And that's why I'm like, but then again, I feel like a lot of time TV now, especially if it's like on a streaming service, you're not dead set on this hour time limit, because obviously if you're broadcasting on terrestrial, not that we have terrestrial, but if you're broadcasting on actual television, like channel, they've got to like allocate time for your show and then for the advertisements and stuff, whereas when it's a streaming platform, it can just be as long as it needs to be type thing. Daniel Radcliffe should play Voldemort. Wow. Oh my god, we have a British celebrity in the chat. Del Trotter. All right. Rodney. Not that I ever watched much Only Fools and Horses. Goblet of Fire would definitely be multiple seasons. Yeah, so I'd probably watch it, I guess, but it's going to be 10 years. 10 years of your life. Like, who are these going to be, these kids as well, that we thrust into stardom, much like a Stranger Things-esque type thing, I suppose. When did Stranger Things start? That was quite a while ago. Was that like 2016 or 2015? God, we're almost coming up to 10 years of Stranger Things as well. Damn, maybe that is a realistic. But then they've only had 5 seasons, not 7. I don't know. It's a lot to wrap my head around, but I don't know. The movies will always have a special place in my heart. Yet milking a franchise, I don't know. Did anybody want this? Did anyone, like, it's like certain things that I just don't want ever to be made because they're perfect. My thing is like, it still needs to be British. I think that's what quintessentially Harry Potter is set in, that British world. And I don't think it quite, like, no offense, but I don't think it works elsewhere because the dumb thing about magic and Hogwarts and this world is it's all very old school, but it's based on like British old schoolness, like quills and, old fancy castles and stuff. So I don't know if the magic of the atmosphericness works outside of a British setting. Like, I don't want Harry Potter to be like, hey there, I'm Harry Potter. Look at me, I got a scar now because I fought Voldemort. He didn't get me on Voldemort. Like, that would just be weird. That's not what we want. And then Voldemort's like, oh, Harry, I don't know why he would sound like Austin Powers. That would also be weird. Emma Watson as McGonagall. Oh, that would be good. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Will it even get off the ground? I'm not sure. I just want them to remake the original Harry Potter games so I can play them again on my PlayStation. Do I have to buy them again? I'd buy them again. I want to see Hagrid like, oh, hello, Harry. Like, because he had a very terrible, I should not have said that. I should not have said that. The Hagrid figure was terrible. Rupert Grint as McGonagall's cat. Exactly. You could just reuse all of these actors. It's fantastic. I did say that Hogwarts Legacy was too British with the voice, but it was just over the top British. That country accent made me want to watch Harry Potter. That's the thing. In Hogwarts Legacy, there are no people from Cornwall. You don't get invited to Hogwarts if you're not from Cornwall. You only get invited to Hogwarts if you're from Eton. Oh, hello. My name's Lacey. I was just in the Transfiguration Lounge when I found out that you joined Hogwarts. Isn't it wonderful here? I love it. My mum is a muggle. My dad's a wizard. I could teach you. If you want to come to the restricted section of the library with me, we can so learn magic together. That's how they all sound. Too much. Yep. No Scousers, no Geordies at Hogwarts. None of them. You ain't coming to Hogwarts unless you have an RP traditional accent. Yeah, where are the Brummies? Where are they going? Going to Hogwarts? No, they don't say that. What, miss, I didn't do my homework, miss, because I was like trying to learn how to do Wingardium Leviosa, but I just couldn't do it. And they're like, excuse me? No one's going, Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, get a Welsh accent involved. I think there was a Welsh person. How can I do a Welsh accent? I feel like I'm about to just, tragically destroy all of these accents. Wheels. So sometimes you've got to find your character. And I always go to Gwen from Torchwood. I feel like sometimes you can go into the cadence of Welsh because it's got to be like kind of sing-songy, like, well, I was at Hogwarts when I was a little girl. Like it's something like that, but it's really difficult to pull off. Wingardium Leviosa. I feel that's terrible. Welsh people going to Hogwarts. Whatever next, they must have their own wizarding world, I suppose. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop. Anyway, let's take a swig. I do like that. This drink is very good. So that's the hot news, I guess, in the world of TV. The UK does have quite a few accents. So I think now we're going to. Is that everything I wanted to talk about? My show notes are very, very. Do you think? Can I audition? Can I do my audition now? Can we audition? Okay. Tell me what part I'm going to audition for and I'm going to come and audition for it, okay? I'm American, it's killing me. I'm not good at accents until, like, I feel like I listen to it a lot. So, like, when you go to Skellige in The Witcher 3, they all speak Irish. They're like, Geralt, you come to Skellige. Don't come here because it's really hard to navigate because there's so many mountains. And if you try and follow the waypoint, you might get lost. And it's snowy and it's cold. That's how they all talk. Right, I'm going to the toilet lady, Harriet Potter, Tonks. Okay, do you think I could be Tonks? Excuse me, I'm going to take offence to this. You think I'm old enough to play Molly Weasley? Molly Weasley! Oh my god, I can actually do Moaning Myrtle. Imogen calls me Moaning Myrtle. Okay, I'm going to play for the part of Moaning Myrtle. Please, you guys are the auditioners. I am the auditionee. Okay. Oh, I'll just sit back here quickly. Next up, can we have Lucy Reed? We have a Miss Lucy Reed auditioning for the parts of... That's me, I'm Lucy Reed. Hi. Hi, my name's Lucy Reed. Yeah, My previous acting work, I've acted many times actually. You can watch all of my work at the last 15 minutes of a little show called Lockin' It Down with Lucy, where I play multiple characters. Sometimes I have done Harry Potter characters, so yeah. Why do I think I'll be good for the role of Moaning Myrtle? Because I'm really good at moaning. It's one of my my main perks. Anything. Someone drops something on the floor, it says moan. Train's not running, moan. Oh, haven't got any milk, moan. Always moaning. Oh, you'd like me to read them? Okay, let's get a bit of this. Let's get some Moaning Myrtle script. Scene. Okay, scene. Do we type script? And then... But the thing is, I'll just do an impression, I suppose, of... Okay, here we go. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in a cage in Little Wingy. Hang on, this is the entire script. I'm not gonna sit here and act out the entire script of Blimey. Moaning. Oh, okay. Scene 12, the dueling club. Location, Hogwarts girls' bathroom daytime. Hermione, again, you mean the Chamber of Secrets has opened before? Of course, don't you see? Lucius Malfoy must have opened it while he was at school here. Now he's taught Draco how to do it. Maybe, but we'll have to wait for the Polyjuice potion to know for sure. Enlighten me. Why are they brewing this potion in broad daylight in the middle of a girl's lavatory? Don't you think we'll get caught? No, no one ever comes here. Why? Moaning Myrtle. Who? Moaning Myrtle. Who's Moaning Myrtle? I'm Moaning Myrtle. I wouldn't expect you to know me. Who would ever talk about ugly, miserable, moping, moaning Myrtle? Oh, she's a little sensitive. There we go. There's my see. I don't know if Moaning Myrtle shows up again, but there's my audition piece for Moaning Myrtle. Maybe I could do some more. Oh my god, I'm getting pajama points. Where's the next Moaning Myrtle scene? Next. Oh, Moaning Myrtle comes up again. But I feel like I'm just okay, location, the girls' bathroom. That was close. Hermione, come out. We've got loads to tell you. Go away. Wait till you see. It's awful. Hermione, are you okay? Do you remember me telling you that the Polyjuice potion was only for human transformations? It was a cat's hair I plucked from Milcident Bulstrode's robes. Look at my face. Look at your tail. There we go. We could just sit here and act out Harry Potter. Oh, Luna Lovegood. Okay, I'll audition now for the part of Luna Lovegood. Okay, I think I could do. The thing is, you can't just reenact the Luna Lovegood. You can't just do what the people did before, because that's not, you're not really supposed to do that. But maybe I'll try my own interpretation on the script. Okay. Control F. Luna. I didn't think I'd be doing this today. Harry Potter. Oh, where? What? Why is Luna not? She is in the Order of the Phoenix. Why am I not getting any Luna Lovegood? Ron shakes head. Luna Lovegood. Maybe I've got to do it in caps. Control F. Luna. Wow. Why can I not find it? Oh, Harry, because she talks like that, doesn't she? Sometimes things are hard to find until you know where to look. She's got a very airy fairy voice. Oh, Cho Chang's here. Serious. Maybe I could. Actually, I don't want to be. Oh, being Umbridge would be pretty cool. Oh, maybe it's just Lovegood I'm looking for. Love. Oh. This search is rubbish. How am I supposed to? Luna Lovegood scenes. Oh my god, I should have prepared this. What's Luna Lovegood's most favourite line? Being different isn't a bad thing. It just means you're brave enough to be yourself. There you go. That's my Luna Lovegood impression. There you go. I wish I could do. I want to do more Luna Lovegood. But why won't the script? Why won't? All right. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix script. I mean, I'm not gonna toot my own horn here. Oh, do not consent. Control F. Is this good? Oh. No, this is not the script. No, Daddy, this is not the script. Right. Are we gonna actually fucking do this thing? Why was Chamber of Secrets readily available, but this not so much? Luna Lovegood. Is that the next? Oh my god, I'm gonna try one more link, and if I can't find it, I'm gonna give up. Just put your scripts online, people. That's all we want. Oh, this is awful. Awful, awful, awful. I just need a monologue. I have actually seen that movie with, if you put a toe out in line, you'll be straight back. Okay, let's try someone else. I want to try someone that's a little bit more challenging in the acting departments while I scroll through rigorously looking for a scene with Luna Lovegood. I love Lucius Malfoy. He's great. I guess Luna doesn't really show. Oh, Luna, there we go. There's some Luna. I found her. Okay. I found a bit. Okay, exit Hogsmeade. Night. Harry, Ginny, and Ron and Hermione exit the Hogwarts Express and move quickly through the crowd of students to the carriages that would take them to the castle. As they prepare to climb into one of the carriages, Harry stops and stares towards the front of the carriage. There is a large reptilian horse-like creature harnessed to the front, whereas always there was nothing before. What is that? What? That thing. Ron stares for a long moment, then looks at Harry. Harry, there's nothing there, mate. Yes, there is. It's right there. He points. Ron shakes his head. I see them too, Harry. Harry turns to her. Luna Lovegood is a spacey-looking girl, yet pretty in her own right. Are you? Luna Lovegood. Well, thanks, Luna. They clamber onto the carriage, Luna following. It starts moving. Interior carriage, night. Harry looks out into the darkness of the Hogwarts grounds. He spies Hagrid's hut in the dark. All the lights are within. Hagrid's cabin looks deserted. I hope he's all right. What if he was still on his... He glances at Luna, who has vanished behind the latest edition of the Quibbler magazine. What if he's still on his mission for Dumbledore? He could be. I don't know if there's any more Luna quotes. Well, there we go. That's the quote. I'm almost just going to read the entire Harry Potter to you. Audition for John Wick. I don't even know who John Wick is. Okay, let's do that then. I'm changing the end of the show already. We're just going to do auditions. Auditions for movies. Give me a movie character and I will audition for them. John Wick monologue. There must be a monologue. I don't really know. Okay, quotes. Wait, does he do a long monologue? Best quotes from the John Wick franchise. I've got to be like Keanu Reeves or something. Although these are just all... It's a bit like As Seen by Lucy, I suppose. Read John Wick script. Okay, I found the script. Okay, this is the beginning, I suppose. Okay, reading for John Wick. Lucy Reed. Oh, hi, yes, that's me. I'm Lucy. I'd like to read for the part of John Wick. Yes. Have I acted as a man before? Many times. Okay. Interior, the Wick home, kitchen, continuous. John unceremoniously tosses the newspaper onto the table, opens a cupboard and measures out a couple of tablespoons of Folgers coffee into an old percolator. I don't know what that is. As it begins to bubble, John opens the fridge, studies its contents for a moment or two, and then closes it, abandoning the thought of breakfast. He pours himself a cup of coffee and then sits at the table with his newspaper is ignored. Oh, and the newspaper is ignored. He drinks in silence for a long time. Dark, brooding moment. The loneliness, almost unsettling. Suddenly, the phone on the wall rings. John lowers his cup, staring at the device, his eyes tied. A beat. He stands up, walks slowly over to answer it. This is John. As he listens to the voice on the other end, John remains stoic. Okay. John hangs up the phone and returns to the table, sinking slowly into his chair. A long beat. And John begins to weep, his hands trembling as he lowers his face in excruciating, utter, complete sorrow. That's my complete, utter sorrow. All right, when is he going to speak? I can't just keep reading that. Okay. It had to be you. Be seeing you. Be seeing you. Doesn't make any sense out of context. It doesn't say anything, Harley. John Wick? Yes. Sign here, please. And the pen? Oh, sorry. Here you go. Have a good day. He nods. This man doesn't say anything. He just doesn't say anything. You should record audio book. Oh, I'll do Dr. Robotnik. I'd love to do Dr. Robotnik. Okay, we'll do Dr. Robotnik next. Oh my god. Every time I'm like, oh, there's not much to say on the show. I'm going to do not much, and then it just turns into, all right, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 script. We're doing 2 because 2 is more fun. Transcript. Okay. Oh, I hate this website. Transcript. Reject all. Okay, right. Oh. Control F. Is it Doctor? Doctor. Oh. Okay, I can do the beginning. Okay. This is Lucy reading for Dr. Robotnik. Doctor's log, it's day 243 in this Portobello Purgatory. My only complaint is a rock I named a stone. The question is, for what? Who am I narrating this for? It seems I've become a featured player in the theatre of the absurd, marooned in dead space by the wretched blue rodent. But it's all good, thanks to the breathable atmosphere and my supreme intellect, sharpened against the only competitor savvy enough to bring it. Chanterelle to D4 2. Oh, to D4. I've been striving to make fungi into a functional drink of choice. Mushroom coffee with limited success. But today, day 243, has brought a new optimism to my most pressing endeavour. Platuous exodus to returnus and kick blue butticus. If my calculations are correct, there's no reason to say if, because they always are. This quill is going to power my masterpiece. Let's light this candle and see who comes a-knocking. Greetings! Agent Stone now. Thank you, Stone. It's time to say goodbye to this piece of shit-tacky planet! Where did you get that? From a blue little menace on a planet called Earth. I'd be happy to show you the way. They're still on to us. This'll slow them down. I think these are just words out of context now. Watch out, excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Evening, gentlemen. Oh, I think this is now just Sonic now talking. Anyway, this this pronouncing isn't great. Okay, I'll do one more. And then, anyone got any more? I don't know. Do Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. Okay. All right. Harley Quinn, Suicide Squad, transcript. Transformation. Okay. Thank God people upload the scripts to the internet, otherwise we'll never. Oh, Joker. I feel like Joker is maybe somewhat similar to. See, I don't like the way that this website does the transcript, because it doesn't actually. I like the ones that have the. What is this? I like the ones that have the stage direction. Okay, Suicide Squad movie script. But there's no stage direction. This is just the words. I don't know what Harley Quinn says. Apparent script. Suicide Squad script PDF. Oh, I found a PDF potentially. Do not consent. Oh, here we go. But again, it's just the words. It's just the entire script. How do I know who says what? Arkham. Fetishes. Why is it saying that? I've never watched this film. I should have been more prepared, maybe. When are you and your sister coming to America? Arthur Morgan. Well, we don't know yet. We're waiting on the Imogen's the thing to be sorted out a bit more. Why can't I just want to find the script. I just want to act out movies on the internet. Is that so difficult? Am I going to get a copyright strike for this? Written by James Gunn. Read James Gunn's scripts. Well, apparently I could do Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Or maybe I can't. Oh. All right, I'll pick one more. I'm not finding anything. Oh, I have seen Suicide Squad. You even reviewed it. Oh, yeah. That was the one where all those rats ate an eyeball. Yeah, that was pretty gross. All right, one more audition. I'll take one more audition. Oh, what? This is a great one. Hello, Stonehenge. Who takes the Pandorica? Takes the universe. But guess who? Yes, you're all whizzing about, I don't know off by heart, you're whizzing about so much up there. If you would just stop, because I am talking. Question, who has the Pandorica? Answer, I do. Question, who's going to stop me? Something like that. And then he talks a bit more. If you're sitting up there with in your silly little spaceships, all your silly little guns, just remember one thing. Just remember every black day I ever stopped you. And then do the smart thing. Let somebody else try first. It's something like that. I used to know the other one that Clara used to ask me something or other, what do I dream about? Of course I dream, I tell her. Everybody dreams. All right. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I feel like that's... she speaks more in Birds of Prey. Yeah, see, I've never seen Birds of Prey. Spider-Man 3 Venom Edition. Venom! Is that a song with... Eminem? Venom. Yes, every Black Day. Yeah. Ooh. Do the Rock in SmackDown. Batman. Can we get a Batman script? Batman script. Although, the thing is, you have to make sure that you've got to do your own character. Oh, I found one. Okay, this is great. So who am I going to be in Batman? The screenplay by Sam Henn. I don't know which Batman this is, by the way, but there is a movie for it. Batman. Okay. Is this the Batman? Apartment at Night. Harvey Dent's in it. I don't know. Maybe I'll read some of the script and see if people can. Because I'm Batman. That's the Notebook. I've never watched The Notebook. That's too wishy-washy. Maybe that would be quite fun, I suppose. Catwoman. Is Catwoman in this film? Control F, cat. I like... Oh, sorry, I'm looking at it in the wrong thing. Control F. I don't know if people are still watching at this point. Cathedral. Cat. Oh, god damn it. Cat. Is Catwoman all one word? Catwoman. I don't think Catwoman's in this movie. Let's say Batman. Oh, the Bane. What's the Bane one? Batman Dark Knight Rises. Although, is that interesting? Oh, I've scrolled too far. Do Max Payne. Oh, I used to love doing Max Payne. Like, my face is made of leather or whatever he would say. All right, Dark Knight Rises transcript. This is the last one. This show is going well. We didn't even do the Q&A. We'll have to save the Q&A for next time. Oh, we have a transcript. Great, Control F, cat. Now, is she called Catwoman or is she called Anne? She might be called Anne. No, that's her real name, Anne Hathaway. It's Celine. Celine is her actual name. But how do you spell Celine? Ah, Selena. That's it. Okay. Interior dive bar, night. Selena Kyle, in a little black dress, walks in with a drunk in a Hawaiian shirt. She sits him on the bar stool, walks over to the table where a neatly dressed man, Scurvia, sits. You bought a date? I like having someone around to open doors for me. Selena glances around, things scattered throughout the bar. Jumpy, Selena hands an envelope to Striver. Right hand? No particulars? Striver slides a transparency out of the envelope, holds it up to the light. A 4 perfect fingerprint transfer. Very nice. He pockets the envelope. Not so fast, handsome. You got something for me? Oh yeah. I wish I knew the name of this, but I'm going to call it Steve or whatever. Signals a thug who locks the door. Another thug joins them at the table. Selena smiles. I don't know what you're thinking to do with Mr. Wayne's prints, but I'm guessing you'll need his thumb. Strider checks his envelope again. You don't count so good, huh? I'm fine. The second hub puts a gun to Selena's head. In fact, I'm counting to 10 right now. Selena looks him in the eyes. The thug cocks his gun. She blinks. Okay. She reaches for her purse. The thug stops her, reaches in himself, pulls out a cell phone, slides it across the table. My friend is waiting outside. Just hit send. Skiba opens up the phone, hits send. Selena sizes up her options. A knock on the door. Second thug hides his gun. The door opens. A young woman, Jen, enters cheerful, spots Selena, pulls out an envelope, looks around. Place a little dead. It'll liven up in a minute. Trust me. Everything okay? Great. Catch you later. Jen leaves. Striver opens the envelope, satisfied. It would have been a lot easier to just give me what I wanted. We can't have loose ends. And even in that dress, no one's gonna miss you. No, but my friend's over there. Skiba looks over at Selena's date, drooling into a bowl of nuts at the bar. He looks familiar. Every couple in the city's missing him. Across the bar, the TV on mute. Skiba looks at Selene. Cute, but they're not gonna be looking at a place like this. I don't know. You just did use his cell phone. Blah, 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 blah. Squad team. All right, miss, stay down. We've done enough of that. Right. I think it's Selena. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right. Maybe this is. I'm sure this was a fine way to spend a Thursday evening. I think it's time. Oh, sorry. I forgot I still had that up on the thing. I closed my eyes and pictured this scene vividly. Yeah, okay, I think it's time to end this because it's insane how many people are still watching me just read. So maybe the Harry Potter series can hire me. Because I said I would answer a question, I'm going to answer one question right now. If you put the emoji that I'm going to say, I am going to answer your question. So get your emoji fingers ready. Emoji fingers. Add these to your demo reel. Okay. I would like you to do the eyes emoji and ask me a question. I will answer it. I will empty my mind and then that's it. We're done. Oh, that is a good drink. Thing is, I'm normally tired. Dusty, you're the first with the eyes emoji, but you've got to put the eyes emoji and your question. Man, her acting reel is so diverse. I was unprepared for that. I don't think I would really get by in the acting world. They'd be like, what can you actually act? I'm like, I don't know. I don't do period dramas because I don't fit well in a corset. And then they'd be like, okay. But you got to put the eyes emoji and your question, and I will answer your question. So next person to put the eyes emoji and your question, I will answer your question. And I will answer it with full sincerity within a minute. You have to put the question too. Why? Okay. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. You wasted your one question. Everybody, that's it. That has been your Locking It Down with Lucy. Today, did you like Only Fools and Horses? You plonker, Rodney. No, I didn't actually used to watch it. So that's it. That's your lot of Lock It Down with Lucy 194. I shall see you next week at the same time for 140. What colour are your eyes? Can we see? But can't you see? This is the colour of my eyes. They're brown. I don't think anyone needs to be that close to me. I don't think that's necessary. But they're brown. I've got brown eyes. Right, yeah, so maybe look out at the weekend for a potential Resident Evil stream. I probably will do that, maybe depending on how long work is. My brown eye girl. But yeah, I'm glad people had fun and hopefully you enjoyed it. It was fun to come after work and hang out with you guys. Sometimes I just get after work and I'm tired, but then I get bumped up by the show and I was like, ugh. So yeah, there we are. That was me auditioning for many roles. Please hire me in your next theatre, film, movie, TV production. As you can see, I can do many characters, cross the void of all caricatures. Maybe I should just become a voice actor. Please. That would be fun. Friday or Saturday, I'm not sure. I'm thinking more Saturday. Oh, should I have one more bit of chocolate? Ooh, I love the chocolate. I did eat almost half that chocolate in that one go. Alright, that's your lot. I'm going to probably grind some more Fallout 76 because there are dead people that need to speak to me and do their bidding. Why can't they do it themselves? Oh yeah, they're dead. Alright, see you later. Thanks everybody. Yeah, there's no poll. Catch you on the flips and have a great weekend day. VOD squad, it's good to see you. Alright, bye.